What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Check it out. Kevin Durant, the Warriors. Oh man, this is in the news. It never stops. Keeps going on. The Warriors down 3-1, but still, is there a chance that the Warriors come back? Because they said Kevin Durant's questionable for Game 5. Now, personally, I've said it before. I don't think he's coming back. But he could come back, you know. But if he comes back and he's questionable, then how effective would he be? You know, and so the demise of the Warriors, it seems, is taking place in front of our eyes. There's been multiple reports that Kevin Durant will be leaving the team, win, lose, or draw. Been multiple reports of that. With the injuries piling up and them probably not winning this championship here, the team may be dismantled. The team may be broken up. They may start to rebuild or whatever. But one thing's for sure, they're pretty confident that, well, I'm not sure if they're confident, but there have been multiple sources that KD will leave this season. And, you know, with all of that looming in the air, we think about KD's absence in this playoffs. You know, they look mighty impressive to finish off the Rockets. They look super impressive to sweep Portland. And then they get to Toronto and start dealing with injuries, especially pertaining to Iguodala, Boogie Cousins, and Klay Thompson. And, you know, Curry was already playing kind of banged up. And so you have this thing where, oh, well, is it because they got so injured, or is it because Kevin Durant's not there? And, you know, we got a lot of Durant fans and basketball analysts. They're saying that Kevin Durant is, you know, he's that key factor. So if he's there, then we're not looking at a 3-1 deficit. If Kevin Durant's there, Kawhi Leonard's have to go to put more time and attention on Kevin Durant. And so, you know, that would free up Klay and that would free up Steph, and you know, they would be able to beat the Toronto Raptors. But then the Golden State Warriors go and they steal home court advantage and beat them on their floor. So then you still have these same fans that come back and they say, no, they can beat them. They just beat them on their floor at home. And then Klay Thompson gets hurt. And so it seems as if we're right back to square one. But the reason this is so interesting is because they accomplished all of these things prior to Klay Thompson getting hurt. You know, finishing off the Rockets, the sweeping of the Portland Trailblazers. Then they went into Toronto and they steal home court advantage. And then Klay gets hurt. So it's 1-1 coming back to Oakland, and Klay gets hurt. Now, that kind of leaves the question still in the balance, as if they can't win without Kevin Durant, because clearly they're in bad shape of winning this finals. And clearly there's multiple factors for it. Definitely Kevin Durant. We can't, you know, just knock the idea that that guy didn't make a difference, because he did. But then when you lose this guy and then you make the adjustments, which the Warriors did, and you continue to win, and you sweep, and you steal at home, and then another one of your top two guys go down. And it's like, wow. So what is it, guys? Is it injury? Or is it the fact that KD is not there? But either way, they're down 3-1, and it appears that they're going to lose. But we can say that they went down 3-1 because Klay Thompson wasn't there. You never know. That's hypothetical. So what I need is facts. That's what we need here at Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. We need the facts. I need you guys to tell me what's the stance. Did they need KD to win this thing? And was that the key? It never really mattered what happened, who got injured, or anything. If they had KD, they would have won. You know, is KD and just Curry enough? Like, Curry and Klay was supposed to be enough. I think Klay Thompson is very, very instrumental to them winning. So maybe it would have been a similar issue. And even though Kawhi has to stick on Kevin Durant, Siakam is still like a floater. So, and then you have no Klay Thompson. So who knows? Who knows? You know. So drop your comments. Leave us an email. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're new. Remember, our emails 150 words or less. Audio recordings, if you email those to us, 30 seconds or less. And Kevin Durant, you know, the Golden State Warriors, this is the demise of them. Was it all about Durant, or was it the way the injuries piled up at the end of the season? For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.